What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Sports bringing you another video. What's up, y'all? It's time for some more CFM, our Redskins franchise, guys. This is week 17. You know, I don't know if we fell out of the playoff race, but we're going to find out, guys. But we definitely, if we want to make the playoffs, we definitely have to win this game against the Dallas Cowboys. All right, guys, let's get it going. I'm back. I just had to turn my speaker down on my computer. All right, what is this, man? What happened? Are we froze up? I know that's the Dallas Stadium, but are we froze up? I guess so. We're going to start it over. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, we good. We good.
Into the NFL.
I was about ready to turn the record button on, but we good, baby. Let's do it. Yeah. They trying to scare me up in here. Welcome to the video. If you're new, I hope you enjoy this video. And shout out to Team Hollywood. Let's go.
Around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So
we're trying to evolve a little bit, guys. We got some new offensive plays, some new defensive plays. We're trying to tighten this baby up. Let's go.
The mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be.
Of course, we are in Dallas.
A frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys.
You know, Dallas is winning a division. They're going to win a division, but we can knock them off, guys. We got to knock them off this game. We got to play smart. We got to play conservative. We can't take a lot of chances.
Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play.
We need this road win, guys.
Lost last time out, but still in the midst of a great season.
Maybe they'll show the playoff standings here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins,
see if we got a shot.
They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months.
Oh, we still in the wild card hunt at 9-6. Who's right behind us? The Lions. The Lions are right behind us, so the Lions got to lose, guys. They have to lose. Even if we lose, the Lions have to lose. We can stay in. Yeah, so the Lions is in that 7th spot for the wild card race, but we're still in it. I'm surprised after I lost last week. But it's time to roll now. You see where we're at? Let's do it. All right, defense, we're going to have to start it out right, baby. Let's start it out right with special teams. Here we go.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cowboys take over with their 4th-year quarterback, Dak Prescott, at the helm.
Pretty good numbers, Dak. Pretty good numbers, bro.
High last year, close to
36 interceptions, 33 touchdowns.
For Dak Prescott. His 56 sacks taken were one fewer than his previous 2 years combined.
All right, here we go. They're going single back ace formation. I mean, single back ace slot.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to take
Oh, yeah. There we go, Nicholson. That's the kind of start we need, baby. That is the kind of start we need right there. Let's do it.
An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls?
That's your 7th interception on the season, baby. Let's go. Great defense.
That one hung up just a little
I
bit
told you, man, the
long.
defense
He
been
made a
carrying
nice
us, y'all.
play
They've
on
been
the
carrying
ball
us.
defensively and was able to pick it off.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first.
All right, there's my play art. What do we got? All right, here we go. Let's start out running the football. Here we go. Let's establish a run up in here. Come on, Davis. Got to do better than that, baby. Come on now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We lost it,
It's a
y'all.
loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw
That
an
is,
example
bro.
we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Dallas got so much talent. I can't believe they didn't make the playoffs.
Going to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Dominant linebacker, man. Him and
Loss
Smith.
of a yard there to
And
start
Lee.
out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Haskins.
Hang on, baby. Hang on. There we go, Reed.
60
You
catches.
ain't playing in real life, but we got you on our squad, baby. Let's go.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive
You know,
side.
I'm pretty sure, man, this is probably going to be Reed's last year with Washington. He just can't stay healthy, man. He just can't.
But I would
He just-
dare say that
I don't
this
know,
week in
something
practice,
always
there's a lot of talk
crazy
about how
happening
they're
to
going to
him.
increase their proficiency.
And that was a good
And his
start getting the
concussions
playmakers
last a long
involved. You
time,
mentioned that
otherwise
to
he
me
would be back.
pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Don't get nervous.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They go quickly here out to Doxson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A carry for Bryce Love.
Oh, come on, Flowers, hold his block, baby.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there.
Probably because I hit turbo. I got to stop hitting turbo. That's why he probably
Down stuff's a
block shed like
precarious
that.
position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 3rd down, Haskins. And that will
Dangerous,
be
dangerous,
incomplete.
dangerous, dangerous.
Parks there
You
at
linebackers,
first to
boy.
knock it away.
We'll take the 3. We'll take the
Like
3.
getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins
And for
strike
everybody
first.
watching, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And this is all Madden, by the way, guys. The difficulty is all
Nice little
Madden.
tester for him to begin
With my
things,
slider
huh?
set.
I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back.
All right,
here. This
defense,
will
let's
be a
go, baby.
touchback, and it comes out
Do it
to the
again.
25-yard line. Dak and the
Can we do it
Cowboys ready
again?
for their next
Yeah,
possession.
yeah. Can
And
we
he
do
comes
it
out on the
again?
heels of an
Yeah,
interception he
yeah.
threw
Can we
last
do it
time they
again?
had the ball.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the
Can we do
quarterbacks
it
that I know
again?
that are the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
ones,
Hit
the
it.
ones that really know how to lead their team. They tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get
Oh, we
this
took him
done.
away from the
One
run
good thing
game.
for him, it
They
did
trying to
only
come
lead
back
to 3
already.
points
We
and
only
not a
got 3-0.
touchdown.
Let's go, D.
Big thanks
Let's
to
go,
the
D.
defense.
Let's go, D. I should have spied. I should have spied. Oh, we got it. We got it. Woo! Nobody's open, baby. Nobody is open. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we just got to get in the playoffs. That's all. We got to get in the playoffs.
Because you've always got to be aware.
We can't lose and the Lions win. They will take that last wild card spot. Look at that defense. Look at that pursuit. Woo! Let's go. All right, gun wide trips week. That's what they're in. Gun wide trips week. Here we go.
Cost him only
We got a spot this time. We got a spot. All right, here we go. Come on, D. Lock up. Lock up. Get him. Get him.
There is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this up just shy of the 30.
We stop Zach. We stop Cooper. I think we can get a win. As long as we don't turn the ball
The
over.
offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
And we take a long look at Ezekiel Elliott, who led the league in rushing 2 out of the last
I
3
keep forgetting
years.
Alfred Morris is on
Certainly
Dallas.
built to
He's
handle
still
a huge
hanging out with
workload.
Dallas.
He led the league in total touches.
Used to be a
season ago.
Redskins star.
Wild bill, wild bill.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Good D, good D.
Complete to Gallup. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost
Good
art in the
defense,
NFL
guys.
game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Punted 3 times, a loss last week as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
Now, I wanted to go get that, but I didn't want to take any chances, man. That ball bounced off me or something. You know what I'm saying? There we go, guys. We got the Lions, and it's in San Francisco. But we in there, baby. It's a wild card right behind Philly.
And this certainly confirms.
No, Philly could lose if we win. We'll still be tied. We'll still be tied. But I think we beat Philly in that last game coming up, so we would take the lead in that wild card standing.
Your voice about this.
Or nervousness, both ways.
Either way, but you know, I've never met a player who didn't go into a game with a little bit of nervousness and didn't play well. Because look, if you go in without that edge, and to this game has an edge to it, doesn't it? Then you're really not going to perform that well.
Oh man.
Throwing on first down. Haskins. And this is caught.
Guys, you see why my camera changed? Which means my toggle camera is on. And I don't like it on because I can't use my hot routes then.
That's the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch.
See how I was up close?
That size,
that means my toggle camera is on. And I don't want to start the video over and fix it. We're going to roll with it, guys. Here we go.
Wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins.
See, I keep forgetting Adam. See, I was going to hot route that, but it's not working.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Now this play right here, wide corners, is what I'm going to run. Oh, they ran an engage 8? Wow. This wide corners is what you guys saw in my tip video yesterday.
How about this one?
How to win the chess match.
Right in the heart of a defense.
My primary receiver is either Quinn or Dotson, okay? Here we go.
First and 10. Haskins.
Come on, Quinn!
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again.
Well, I forgot about that fool right there.
He goes down.
And Marcus Lawrence, I forgot about him.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Redskins 3.
The Redskins with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down.
When you put the CPU, man, those are some smart safeties.
Now Haskins, third and long. They'll get this.
I keep forgetting my hot routes ain't working, man. All I'm doing is toggling the camera.
But they're still well short. It's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
All right, defense. Let's play defense, baby.
The Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. 13 games going on here in this final Sunday of 2019.
I wasn't paying attention to the upset alert. I think Philly was playing somebody. I knew Philly had 0.
Cards, Rams, and Niners, Seahawks. And then we'll know the 12 teams who will continue on into the playoffs starting next Saturday here on EA Sports.
There we go. Get Zeke, baby. Don't let him go nowhere.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No game on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. He's going to find.
We almost got there. Almost got there. Moreau almost got there.
With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And
good D, good D.
Incomplete. Would have been a big
good
hit.
D, Cromartie. Let's go, baby.
Instead, it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? If they took a shot, how are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
That was an excellent placement of that pass, man, because we was right on him. That was tight coverage right there. He got it in there.
They play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best
receivers. All right, defense. Let's stop Zeke. Let's stop Zeke.
When you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like
there you go. There you go.
Then they're not very good.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter.
There you go, defense.
And not able to break away this time.
Laid him out, baby. Look at him laying down there. Laid him out. Let's go.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, man, the New York Giants have beat the Philly. That's what I'm talking about. Get them, Giants. Get them, Giants.
3rd down.
See if we can see the Lions score.
From the gun. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Catch number 4 on the year. It's a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Got him, coach. Got him, coach.
Escape, and he goes down.
We got him, coach.
Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
There we go, baby. There we go. We try to get that check down in there.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man.
Let's go, G. Let's go, baby.
Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Prescott to throw it, and that's Elliott, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38.
They're going to go for the field goal. That's a long field goal. I think they can kick it, though. They got the strength.
Trying to dump it underneath there.
I think that field goal kicker's got a strong leg.
It's a high percentage play because you get the completion, what you're counting on.
Yep, they're going for
back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Look at that. Ball's not even touching the ground. Ball short, ball short!
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Of course, the was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be taken down just
Bryce
past
Love.
the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Out of Stanford. Rookie.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over.
He should be healthy next year.
And the magnitude of this game,
real life.
Everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now.
Try that can't out route. Dang it.
Now Haskins on first down.
Oh, we had him open down the sideline.
Goes down. Christian Covington. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out.
Let's just let the clock run out, man. I can't afford no turnover, y'all.
3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball.
I can't afford no turnover,
job.
man.
But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
We got to see if we can break through here. Let's see if we can break through there. Come on, line, block.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this to the 23.
Call timeout, baby. Call that timeout.
Short of what he needed. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's
Jets beating Buffalo 17-7.
As he'll run it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until
they're not going to try to do that but run the ball.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till
they call timeout, get the ball back.
1st and 10. Now Elliott.
Anything I'm through.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for.
Oh man, Philadelphia scored. Dog it.
Before halftime.
They just scored a touchdown on the Giants.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. Guys,
we just got to survive.
We're standing by as
I ain't trying to make this game pretty, guys. No. We just got to survive, man.
Thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season
edition. We're going to need a turnover, a big play, something.
Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Alshon Jeffrey, a touchdown reception. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Willie Snead, 2 touchdown catches
Lamar Jackson,
on the
10
afternoon.
for 14 for 101 yards.
Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Quincy Enunwa, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. With the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
I got to do something with DeMarcus
Coach,
Lawrence, though, man.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 25 on second down, Haskins. And this one incomplete.
Oh, boy.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete
whenever
pass
I'm in trips on this, when I'm in trips, they never go the coverage I'm looking for. Never.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Covington able to record his
I had a man
sack
open.
of the season.
Had a man open.
And I guess, partner, you called
Went
that
through
a
the
cover
progressions
sack.
too slow.
Without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
Big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Come on, defense. We need a big play, baby. We need a big play, defense. Let's go.
The Cowboys offense now. They head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now,
there we go. There we go.
Do what they wanted to do.
Come on, guys. Let's get the ball back. We need to get the ball back.
And now attack them and score some points.
Get the ball back.
This time.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get some penetration.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Woo!
Complete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play.
Come on.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete.
It seems like all they're looking for is Cooper and Zach.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Out comes Washington's offense as they get
all right,
set
we got to put
take
AP in the
over
game,
here.
guys. I
Now, if
always
you're
put
a fan
AP
of
in the
punting,
second
I
half.
know that not many people are, but this game cut.
As the starter.
Turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
We got 4, baby. We got 4 on that.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Cut.
Good block. Good block. Richardson, just a little bit, baby. You held him long enough, but just a little bit more. We could have took that to the house.
Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before.
Okay, the Giants scored another field goal, so it's 76. Come on, Giants, hang in there, baby.
And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's right. Can't use my. I'm so used to hot routing, guys.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Woo!
He
Smith
couldn't
is
hold on
fast,
through the
boy.
contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
And he is
Brandon Sherrill block, man.
Field. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. It's
Good catch. Way to hang on. Hang on,
And
Dotson.
he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Good pass by Haskins, man. Great pass. Gotta block that dude. Marcus Lawrence.
From midfield now, Haskins.
That's bull crap, man. That is bull crap.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One of them all Madden things,
After
man.
the incomplete
Bull
pass
crap.
here now is 2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full stretch.
That guy that's in front of Reed, he's gonna help check Davis. Watch.
2nd and 10 now, Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
Man,
to
I'm
the
still trying to
passing
hard
attack
route and cannot.
as a lot of receivers.
It's just a habit, guys.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Look at him holding me up on the line.
And this is Jackson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh 7 downs. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Check safety, check safety. 22, check cover. 52, check.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
I'm just being careful, guys. I'm just being careful.
Loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins.
Come on, look at
They're
that.
going to be incomplete.
I'm telling y'all, man, that's one of them all Madden cheats, guys. It's one of them all Madden cheats, bro.
Too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. It's away, and it's
that's a short sky kick.
but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in
A little
Dallas.
bit longer than that.
It'll be
Dang
called
it.
just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense.
All right, D, they're going to try to run the ball. Come on now.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going
They
on
throwing
this
it. They throwing it. Out of bounds.
As they head to the
There you
field
go.
now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Come on,
right
D, we need
now.
a big play,
They
baby.
have
We
to
need a
do
big
it
play.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
65.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
There we go.
Puts it to
There we
Jason
go.
Witten. And he'll be about a
Way to slow him up,
4-yard shy of
Montez.
the
Way to slow him up, baby.
19-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Get in there. Get in there. Get him.
Complete.
Yeah, they catch everything. They catch everything.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel.
Good D, good D.
Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
There we go. There we go.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
What's up, Payne? Talk to him, Payne.
It'll be a loss.
Jonathan Allen, talk to him, baby.
Have a third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one.
Come on, defense. Let's get the ball back, baby. We're going to lock him up. Let's get the ball back. We're going to lock him up. Come on now.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw is Prescott.
Come on, Josh Norman.
Up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 40.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with Elliott.
Good D, guys. Good D.
Daron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They calling an audible?
Again, it's Elliott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Washington going to use the second.
Now we got to save this last time out to icing.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ain't going to be no ice in here. They're going to score.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
while run commit, they're going to go to the outside.
To run a play really fast.
Come on, D. Hold up, baby. Hold up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Woo.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from the 1.
There we go, D. There we go, baby.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Montez Sweat be balling.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Cowboys going to use their second
timeout for?
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Were we in a good defense or what?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Elliott.
Good D.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because
Wow.
of what you just described. They've been so
The Giants
good
beat Philly,
that they don't give up the big
21-14.
play that you would expect
Thank
in
you,
downs
thank
1
you,
through
thank
3.
you.
Why should
Thank
4th down
you.
be any different?
Man, I hope the
You
Lions
might wanna
lose.
go
I
and
hope
kick
the
field
Lions
goal
lose.
and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And whistles, and they take
Oh,
their
boy, we need all
final
kind of help
timeout
to
with
make these
7
playoffs,
seconds
man.
left.
We're in the last wild card spot. Philly's in the first wild card spot. They're losing. They lost. You know what I'm saying?
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he still?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
This one taken from the 7.
Well, guys, we lose another one. At least Philly lost. It gives us a chance.
Game, they knew that they needed some.
I don't know what's going on with the Lions, but the Lions could take that last spot if they won.
We were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
They could take that last wild card spot. We're going to find out.
We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cowboys, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Washington, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.
Oh, so we did make the wild card. He just said we made the wild card. We're going to be on the road. Let's go look at it. We'll do all that later. Let's back out. Oh, the Lions won, but they said we still on the road though. We still on the road for the playoffs. Wow. Yep, we're in the wild card game. You see it at the top of the screen. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean we're in the wild card though. Okay. We don't want to do all that. We'll do all this in another video. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Let's hope we are one of the wild card teams. Now we'll see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching.